At a time when many publications are scaling back their literary coverage, we at Alta have expanded ours.
My hope with this club was that we would talk about great books, but books that were situated within California and had done something new. America is not the heart. It does so many things that you're not supposed to do and does them brilliantly.
First thing I always harp on is being unapologetic about your work and not deforming it to sound like what you think a literary audience wants to hear or sound like. That is paramount to being able to write the work that will really linger.
Walter Mosley remapped Los Angeles and took into account the migration westward of African Americans and made in that world a kind of brand new crime fiction.
I'm such a Californian that I approach things just as if everything is possible. It's not like I think everything is possible. I just approach everything as if it was possible.
I didn't, sort of set out to write this as a grand reimagining or a rebuke of the Wild West fables. I really started this book because I had recently lost my own father, and so that I was finally ready to sort of face it head on.
A lot of people wanted to know, what was it like writing about your hometown of LA from New York City?
Kind of frees me up. The distance helps, I think. I've lived a long time in New York pretending that I'm not a New Yorker, and so I get to indulge in that.
Through my book, I wanted people to understand who these undocumented children are and why it's important for us to support them.
Ziti Cabrera wrote in the comments, "I love your book. I can personally relate to your story. I was 6 years old when we crossed the border. Thank you for sharing your story."